Welcome back to thegamingcreek.com. Today we're taking a look at Kang. He's a new supervillain, one that was introduced with Marvel Avengers Alliance Spec Ops 7. He's the final boss of Mission 3. Also, an encounter that must be completed in order to, one, unlock the epic boss for the specific level, and two, to, of course, get Hank Pym. As you'll notice here, I haven't defeated the mini-bosses, Hammer and Militant. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack Kang with both of them, just to amp up the difficulty. I haven't faced him yet. Normally I don't do this, but I'm feeling a little arrogant today. So we're going to indeed attack him with his henchmen. Here we go. Of course, we have to team up with Hank Pym. Kang, as you can see, is a tactician. And his two henchmen are a scrapper and a blaster. So we have a tactician in Hank Pym. We've got a scrapper in me. So we will take an infiltrator. What infiltrator will we take? Let's take Psylocke, just for kicks. Haven't used her much. Don't know much about her. Again, stacking the deck against me, but I'm hoping that the fight will last a little bit longer so everybody can see exactly what to expect from this particular battle. So without further ado, here we go. They've got no buffs on them at the moment, so we'll start off with simple little punch. I've said it before, I find Hank Pym very well done. His moves are very good. His graphics are very good. Seems Playdom is upping their game, so to speak. Future knowledge. For those of you who have reached this, you know what that is. It's a sword that you get from the 6th task in the 25 task. It can be upgraded. I've upgraded it. I just haven't changed it yet. What we'll do here now is we'll do some mental coordination. And now let's see how hard they hit. Okay, so we've got the shield guard. And of course the worst fears come to pass as the scrapper does indeed attack the infiltrator. Now, we're dizzy, nothing. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll pop a magnetic field generator. We do want to be somewhat safe. Hank Pym, or Ant-Man or Giant Man, also has a cornered. His growing pains removes and prevents protect abilities, which is what we're going to do here. And mental coordination procs, that is a fantastic move. Absolutely a godsend in PvP. Or at least it seems that way, because I don't actually use her in PvP, but many have used her against me, and it's been my downfall. I haven't tried Psychic Knives yet. Just leveled her to 9, so let's take a look at what sort of damage we can expect. It's not bad at all. It locks his next move also. Wonderful. Magnetic field generator popped, which is excellent for us. Gives us some extra moves. Who should we go after? Let's get rid of the scrapper, seeing as he does have that advantage against Psylocke, and we do want her for our next wave, where we face Kang himself. There's a reason we brought her, because she's an infiltrator. There goes Militant. Let's do a Goliath punch. Should be able to finish him off here, seeing as Hank Pym is a tactician. Get another move. Not quite, but almost. And now we get to face Kang, which is a new supervillain. Playdom has introduced. Yeah, one of the first ones in a while. Looks pretty cool so far. Let's up our stamina. Temporal Armory. Time displacement. Let's take a look at that buff when we get a chance after, see exactly what it did to us. And once again, the same thing. What our combat reflexes are procced, which is a big plus. He does take damage, that's good. Doesn't have strong damage mitigation from what I can tell from our first attack here. Mental coordination once more. As you saw earlier, it's a very efficient move. I want to take a look at that mental coordinate time stream displacement. Okay, it increases the damage, causes damage when removed. Okay, well, let's see if the scroll will remove it without causing damage. Indeed, perfect. On with the show. Let's stagger him. Let's make him dizzy, better yet, so that we up the chance of him missing. Incidentally, in order to unlock Kang, you're going to be needing Wasp, Hank Pym's wife Janet, Spider-Man, because, not that I want to spoil who the epic boss is, but I'm sure you all know by now, it is Dr. Doom, so you're going to need Spider-Man, and you also need Cable, which was a PvP reward that is now available for 135 command points. Alright, we're going to finish off Kang here. As you can see, he wasn't all that difficult. It was a straight up fight. I didn't drag it on as long as maybe I could have in order to show all his moves, but fairly certain he did what he had to do. We noticed the debuff that he put on us. When it expires, you get damage, but if you can remove it via an item, then you do not take the damage. So that was Kang. Now let's take a look at what sort of boss rewards we can get. This, of course, is the weapon of choice, the Baltag's Blaster, which is part of the set. Let's see what we will get. 1 command point. Okay, so again, that was Kang the Conqueror, the third boss of Spec Ops 7 Mission 3. I hope you found it helpful. I fought him specifically with 2 of his mini-bosses in order to amp up the difficulty so that you can all get the full effect of it. If you found this helpful, please feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and visit us at thegamingcreek.com. Thanks again, and happy avenging, everybody.